It's day 4. It's 8 a.m. The store is ready to open. Pull the Fool TCG Card Shop Simulator. That is the name of our store and this series. Your favorite YouTube series, your favorite YouTube creator of all time. Back once again. Our goals today are simple. We rip packs, we sell packs, we buy more packs. And we just keep on going over and over again. We'll do some other things, obviously, to expand and improve upon the health of the store, but you don't care about that. Let's just get to it. I did go ahead and adjust a couple prices today so that hopefully we can make some more money. And yeah, we're already starting out strong because someone is going to try to smell up the place immediately. We are just not having it, sir. You have got to take care of yourself before you come in here. Is that understood? We're already in the negative, and that's just because the game deducted some money for us to pay for today's card event. So we've switched to the Pauper Cup, which, not to be confused with Paper Cup, Pauper Cup, which defaults to $8 an hour. We could adjust that manually. We're not going to. We'll just go with the game recommendation for now. We have our first single card has been sold to this gentleman who is really the MVP for us. He comes in multiple times a day, I feel like. I'm sure that it's actually just a different instance of an NPC, but we're just going to assume that it's the same guy. 844 is your change. And yeah, I think today what we want to do is we want to keep an eye on the card display shelf, because once that's empty, I'm going to want to put it away because I don't want people seeing an empty shelf. We will obviously monitor the play tables, right? We've got 5 of them. If those all fill up to capacity, yeah, I'll go ahead and buy another one. Sure, why not? Let's see, bills, you know, we got to pay them, so let's do that now that we have cash in hand, and now we're back down to $66. That's fine. Other things that we could start looking at, store expansion, not quite there yet. I'm talking from a physical, tearing down the walls, making the place bigger size. I don't think we're quite there. Inventory expansion, however, is something that I do want to work with. And how I want to do that is we can do it one of 2 ways. Ideally, we get enough money that we can start buying some more. We can buy some rare cards, the orange packs. But I am open to building a smaller shelf and just getting some general inventory in here as well, just so there's some variety. And so I think that's probably what I'm going to do first. So what I'm going to gear up for is this $200 small metal rack. I want to buy that, and then I'm probably going to get the card sleeves license, and yeah, we'll start with that and see where it goes. Probably just the card sleeves license. I don't want to add too much craziness at once, because not only do we have to buy those items to sell them, but we also need to buy licenses for them. So there's an additional upfront sunk cost that we have to contribute that is a little bit more difficult to factor in. People are buying the singles, though, which is cool. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to buy a license for this. I'm going to get an order ready. See what this entails. People are buying like crazy. There's quite the spending spree. I may need to also accumulate some other product that we're running low. Oh my god, this dude. Didn't want to buy any single cards, huh? It's okay. You bought at least one of everything else. Now we're up to $400. Now, this could become reality. I do want to probably order. I think while I'm in here, let's buy one of those. Let's buy 2 of these. Good. Buy this. While we have some time, I will go ahead. We'll put it right over here. It's going to be a little bit out of the way, but some out there. Let's price these real quick. So before I put them out there, these cost 54 cents, and they're going for 202. So we'll sell them at market price. That's fine. And then let's go ahead and fill this up. Fill all the shelves up. I'll come back and finish the job here once I check these people out. We have that started, so that's good for us. We have some variety in the store now. Also keeping an eye on the single card table because I'll be shutting that down as soon as all those are gone. Big spenders in here right now. Love to see it. There's some more boxes. These seem to be a hot item. Those full because they're worth about 26 each, 25 each right now. Some more of the clear boys over. I'm gonna be right with you, sir. That looks like a combination of Mike McDaniel, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins, and Max Collins from Eve 6. What I think of when I see this guy. All right. Grab more. Horoscope was a great album, by the way. My wife and I talk about how we wish that was available on that. So Eve 6, get on that, please. Thank you. Got all of our clear boys over here, so that's good. And people are checking them out, buying them. Great. How are we doing on our event? Next to unlock is the Fire Cup. Once we've had 100 people play, we could have a very good chance that we unlock that by the end of our eyes on. And while these things are selling, I mean, we're not going to be making too much money off of them, but again, the variety will keep people interested in the store. They'll think, oh, okay, he's got new stuff. Maybe he'll have new stuff tomorrow as well. I should keep going back. Someone just bought a shit ton of them, so they must be very popular. I got this whole rack's like full. Hey. I guess let's take a look. Yeah, we probably want to work towards buying that next, but I mean, we could like start buying dice. Is the thing. If we do that, I would want to get like maybe another shelf in here, just for the dice. I feel like the price of dice fluctuate a lot too, at least in my experience. Maybe that's not the case any longer. I mean, ideally, I would like to sell every object that is available yet. Goes without saying. But our main goal is to we got to we're closing up the singles table, guys, because it's you guys damn near, well, you bought everything, so not putting any more cards out yet. You're gonna try to sell me a card. I do have enough money for it, so you caught me at a good time, my friend. I will buy your card. Is that understood? All right, let's buy some more of these cleansers. 4 box. So someone buy some stuff, please, on your way out, so I can afford these more deodorant. Well, this guy's buying maybe the last of the deodorant, but it's enough for me to buy more deodorant. The cycle can go out, and we'll quickly put some on the shelf. They're completely out right now. Guessing, yep. Got the rest of it. That's good. Steady system. And eventually, yes, we will get some employees to help us. We're not in this alone. It's a team effort. It takes a village to run a TCG shop. And it's 5 p.m. rush hour. Also, we get packs tonight. Fun. He's thinking about the deodorant. What did he end up going with? Ah, choice. They're a big seller right now. See you later. We need another shelf. Quiet right now. Up, here comes a stinky boy. Okay. Oh, you're headed in. Oh, can see you coming from a mile away. Smell you coming from. Tables are hopping. You know, there's a lot of activity going on. The tables are actually at capacity. I'm debating on getting another one. But if I do that, we're going to kind of have to get creative with our space here. We don't have enough money for one right now. But it's real tempting. How are we doing on this? I mean, by the end of this, we should have that unlocked. That's good. Yeah, this guy's like looking for a table and it's like full. Like, I don't know why it's so busy right now. People are in here to game. They're not necessarily in here to buy, which would be fine if I had the tables to spare. This guy's still, he's looking into the wall for a table. These people are going to buy some stuff and can decide if I want. I do and I don't. It's like towards the end of the day, so I mean. Also, it's like, it will pay for itself. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Hopefully, this will satiate everybody. And of course, he's got something. All right, I already got one of these, but I'll buy it at a low price. Thank you. I accidentally opened Discord. I don't want that for any. Still have. Oh, how'd you get in here? Sorry, ma'am. Smell good. Buying a single. Not a change anymore. Last hour, last call for your favorite playing cards, trading cards, card packs. With that, our event center tomorrow is going to be the Fire Cup. We have exactly 100, so that will again help us in the long term grow. Looks like we will have enough money to work with to at least like restock our inventory at the end of the night, which is useful because I do want to rip some packs. And yes, we will be putting the card table back up somewhere. I don't know how we're going to do this yet, but I will make room. We're closed. Please make your final purchases and then get the hell out of my store. Purchases by anybody? Okay. Well then, that's all right. Let's I'm gonna do even these out. So we got 32, 32, and 19. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start ripping packs. We'll start with the booster boxes. We'll see what we got here. These are gonna kind of go a little bit fast because we're not gonna have quite as many new cards. There's a $54 card though. Beautiful. There's a $110 card. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting some things that we need. We're also getting experience by doing this. So this is putting us in a position where we have more things we could potentially get licenses for if we, of course, have the revenue to do so. But every little bit counts. Every time we see that little new balloon pop up, that means that we have gotten one more card that we had not previously had in our... So we like seeing those. We like seeing that red star that says new. We also like seeing that yellow star with the exclamation point, because that generally means we have a rare or expensive card. I can't wait to get this pack opening. I can't wait to try that out. It's going to be a little bit, I'm sure. It looked like it was pretty expensive. Okay, one more box, and then we'll get the Lucy's going. Hopefully we have some good cards like duplicates. Some of our duplicates are in value now that we sell those. Make a little bit more. As we expand the store, I will get additional card tables, so we'll be selling more than just like 10 of them at once. One of the things that I'll need to figure out is like, how are we going to handle inventory? Are we going to... There's a second lot that we'll be able to purchase once we have enough cash right next door, and we can either... You can use that for a couple of different things. I mean, you can just make it a general expansion to the store. I have used it as like a play area, but I've also used it as a storage area. Many things you can. We're on to the individual packs now. And so as you can imagine, once we start getting some of these other types of cards, our pack ripping at the end of these episodes is going to be intense. That's why I'm hoping we can get these pack opening machines, and then I don't know how they work. So, you know, it'll be something that we'll figure out together, but I'm kind of hoping that they just will open packs and shit while we're working, and we could just set it and forget it. Something like that, but I don't know. I haven't really much about them, and I'd be surprised, so. If you know, don't tell me. We'll figure it out. Good looking good. Oh, a $24 card. Some of these cards can be worth thousands. I think they have added or will be adding card grading. I don't know how that works yet. There's other features that will be added. Oh. Actually, we'll talk about them here in a second once we finish ripping the last couple packs. I got 3 more I want to... Oh, nice. So this version of the game, I think, is like version 0.7. So if you're watching this in the future, this is 0.70. So they have can sell old shelf, customer review app, that's been done. We haven't even looked at that. Customer trade cards, we've been doing that. Shop decoration, we haven't messed with that. Grading cards, we haven't talked about that. Organizing tournaments also have not messed with. We will do these things, I promise. And then the other things they have on the road are kind of interesting as well. So again, this game isn't even fully out yet. It's in early release. You can buy it, you can play it, and it works. Believe me, it's a fun ass game. But they're still doing updates before it's at what they would consider a 1.0 level. So let's put our table out here. I'm gonna put it. Hold on. Move you for a second. I want this thing to be front and center. Okay? And then we'll put this on. Can we like attach this to the side of it? Oh, that. And then let's kind of move this up. Okay. Okay, we're in good shape. Let's take a look at our binder. That's why we're here. Let's go back to the beginning. So we have 135 out of 1,452 unique cards. Our most expensive ones are here. We're not going to be selling any of those. What's our most expensive duplicate is actually worth $24. So that's good. We'll start to see some profits coming out of selling individual cards. Because, I mean, it is tedious to do. So I don't want to... I want it to be viable for us to do this. Like, I want it to make sense from a financial perspective. Cards up. Again, I'm going to do the same thing. 20%-ish. That one will actually sell for close to $30. And then once they're gone, they're gone. We'll put this away for the day when that happens. 2 more out there. You can also make your own like booster boxes, like random things to sell. That's something that is a lot of fun. We'll be doing. And one last thing before we close up, since we do have some cash, let's do an order. So I can buy 32 of those. I'll buy 8 of those. Of enough money to buy. We probably don't need any more deodorant. We probably really... I'll buy 1 box of these. They're pretty cheap. Very nice. Gets delivered immediately. Populate these, and then in the morning, I will change the prices based on whatever the market values of the day is. I like to adjust for maximum profit, maximum gain. And hopefully, like I said, we can get into a good spot where we can open up some more product to the customer. I think what's been happening is we keep buying these damn playing tables because people are enjoying that so much, and we really haven't been able to expand out anymore. I would like to get another shelf and get some rare cards, and then eventually start selling some dice as well. But we may be a few episodes off from that. Let's see how we did. 7 dissatisfied customers. Oh, there's a lot of people who didn't smell so good in the store today. That probably had something to do with it. We did make some profit today, which is good. Our revenue was up by about $200 from the last couple episodes, so that's good as well. We're on the uptick. Again, it's going to be just a little bit of a grind this first part, but we're leveling up and we're getting more stuff available. We just need the perfect storm of events to happen that we can buy some license and make this happen. And hopefully next episode we'll begin doing that. So we'll see you then. Make sure to like and subscribe, and then we'll just continue doing this. See ya.